One day after this chemical spill shut down a major portion of I-2059, questions linger. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Jim Dunaway. Yesterday's crash led to a large explosion and plenty of questions about how hazardous materials are transported.
WIET 42 News reporter Stefan Dingle joins us now live from I-2059 with an update on the investigation.
Sherry, good evening. Almost 24 hours after the big spill, there have been conflicting reports about exactly how this accident happened. But we did some investigating, and based on what we found, there's a possibility that a truck carrying hazardous materials should have never been on this road. Wednesday evening was an absolute mess after a truck carrying hazardous material began to leak and catch fire. Whoa! Combustion of hydrogen peroxide, sulfuric acid, and sodium hydroxide caused the explosion.
That's when it really gets tricky, is where the hazardous material load is. People don't understand that that's could pose a real big risk.
A big enough risk that numbers show in 2015 alone, there have been 21 incidents in Birmingham involving hazardous materials. Add Wednesday's chemical spill and that number rises to 22.
Especially if it's a tanker and you're carrying hazardous materials, the guys will get in a big hurry and they don't close the valve caps exactly the way they should be.
According to Jenkins, drivers should check their valves every 50 to 100 miles. As we did some digging, we wondered whether the truck belonged on this particular road in the first place. If you take a look at this map, the accident happened near the Arkadelphia Road exit near central Birmingham. But according to Alabama code, Interstate 459 from 20 I-59 in northeast Birmingham to southwest should be used in lieu of I-20 I-59 in the Birmingham area, where this big chemical spill stopped traffic for hours and forced evacuation of homes. Now, we reached out to AlDOT earlier today to ask about hazardous material routes, and they acknowledge that they exist, but Sherry, they say the code is rarely enforced. Live in Birmingham, Stefan Dingle, WIET 42 News, coverage you can count on.